Hello and welcome to South Yorkshire Fishing. My name's Big Joe, and on today's video we're going on a short method feeder mission. We'll be going to the Delves in Thorne in Doncaster. Show you a few tips and tricks on what we do on a short session to maybe catch a couple of fish. We'll see how it goes. Right then, fishing the method feeder. On this particular feeder, there's a few sections. You have the swivel, the feeder, and then this little rubber item. So first things first, slide your little rubber thing on the line. Then the feeder, a bit of line from the previous time I came down here, packed up quick, right there on my bag. Pretty simple, standard blood knot. Or he took blood knot in this case. Put it through your finger, then around the line. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back through the loop, and then the loop that's just been created, back through that. Let the line, pull it. That's it, and this will just slide on there, bite tag end off, do that, hooks, that just pulls in there like that, and then that rubber thing just slides down there. And these are only cheap, I think they were £5 for like 6 of them, so they're pretty cheap. I think I've got size 10 up this time, that's what I was using last time, and a little Robin Red pellet with 4-inch uplink. Right, I'm going to quickly show you how I prepare my ground bait. Ground bait in a tub. A little bit of water, mix it round. A bit more water. Mix it round. And you'll see it's just started to dampen up. Oh, this ground bait I made myself. It's made from basically biscuits. All different types of biscuits ground up in your food processor at home. See, it's still a bit dry. That. I'll add some more water. That feels about right now. You'll learn as you go how you want it. And you want it so it just goes into a ball, and it will break up on the bottom. That's how you want it. Then, on the start of my session, a short session like this, I like to put a few handfuls of ground bait in and get them going. Not too big, say that big, just a little bit bigger than a golf ball. I'll throw it in. Try and be kind of accurate with this. Another one. Too bad. And again, just a small golf ball, so about 3 of them this time. And drop them in. Now this is the feeder. Put a pellet on the end of it, a banded on pellet. Usually squash a bit tight in this part. Squash it in dead tight. And then this section, put you on top. Try and show you. So you put it there. A good handful of ground bait. Stick it over the top. So it's something like that. It's not too far out, so you can do a little underarm. That's onto the spot. And then put your rod on its rest and tighten up. Not too tight. I'll show you. And we'll see if we get a bite. Right then, we've got his rod out on its rest and we're just waiting for a bite now. Now we'll be just watching the tip, and maybe we're lucky we'll get a bite straight away. So I've casted just there in that spot where that little section is, where I throw my ground bait I'll put it there. I think you can see it end up rod out. I can start to see a few fish in the swim. I don't know if that camera's picking it up, but there's a few fish in there. I can see a bit of water moving around. You'll have to tell me if you like these videos. If you like these videos, I'll keep doing them. I've not been doing, listen, I'm not big into technology. I'm a fisherman. I'm not great with technology. I'm struggling along, I'm doing my best. You just tell me if something you're into, if you're going to like this. If you're going to like it, I'll keep doing it. Oh, there's a fair few carp on that spot now. You can see them, you can see the backs out. Just that ground bait's done exactly what I wanted it to do. It's brought all fish into the swim. I've not had any bites yet. We'll see. We'll just see how it goes. A train going past. If you can like and subscribe as well, it does help. It does help because I need my first 50 subscribers. I can start doing lives and maybe do this live. Maybe be easier for filming. I'd say definitely less editing anyway. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, get it on that too. I'll maybe leave this maybe 10 minutes if I haven't had a bite, and I'll rewind in and I'll rebait up and just cast to the same spot. And we'll see how it goes. A little small knot might be in a line of that. So remember to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll do more. You're good too. We'll get in there. We'll get there. We'll get a bite. I don't know if you can see that better. Oh, I'm just going to wind back in. Just going to wind back in. Right then. I'm going to just show you again how I load the method feeder. I've got a size 10 up. Where are we? Size 10 up and a banded feeder. Just do your usual knotless knot. A little banjo feeder. This is a 20 gram one. This. So what I usually do is stuff this bottom bit quite tight so the bait don't come out. Again, and just stick the pellet in the middle of the feeder like that, best I can. Get an handful of ground bait, loose ground bait, squeeze it on. Just like that. That's not perfect, but it'll do. It's good enough for what we're doing, just an underarm lob. So wind up. And set your rod down. Tighten up slightly. So there's a slight curve in the rod, like a little curve. Oh, we had a little knock, a little small tiny knock. You get little tiny knocks like that, I tend not to strike on them. You get little tiny knocks, I tend not to strike on them because I've got to watch that rod. Again, a couple of bites. I tend not to strike on them, but maybe it'll be a little fish pecking at the feeder. You'll know if you get a proper take and the rod will bend right round. So I've got a feeling that the fish are further out. So I'm just going to reload the feeder and cast it further out. I see it can be quite shallow. We're in a bay here. We're in a bay and it's quite shallow around the margins. But we're going to try a bit further out. I usually like a margin bite, but it doesn't look like it's going to go for a margin bite today. So we'll just recast and we'll try out a bit further out. The line a little bit. Just put that on the rest. On the rest, tighten up a little bit. Seems about right. So I just catapulted a few pellets out. Cheap thing, it always gets me in the back of the hand. Sore finger at the moment, burnt myself on the fire. So I won't be doing a lot of that. I hurt that.